everybody. This is going to count as day 1 of practice for the derb. Just kind of get a sense of what it is. I see what the water temp is. That's awesome. Just kind of graph this. It might be kind of boring today. We drop the scope down and just kind of take a peek for a second. This is not how the tournament derb day is going to be, so I'm just kind of sitting around and just seeing what is here. Do something. No, not that. Something sweet here. Let's see what the trap does here. I wonder if it was shallow. Really want to try and see if the largemouth are playing and what they're playing with. Straight flat. Second largemouth I've caught in this lake. Let's see. It drops pretty steeply off down there. One popped out. But hey, through that, got that. Let's see, take that off. Next one in the relay. Next bait up in the relay. Because then the next step is to throw a glide bait and just kind of see that all. There's 2. I don't know if it's bass or carp. Let's see. Ooh. Look like they might be carp. They also look like they might be just giant female bass. Like giant female bass. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God, those are big females. I don't know what this, it looks, they're round, like giant female bass. Good luck, boys. Good luck. Well, here we go. 2025 season is kicked off. About a half an hour before line's in, and we're making our run to somewhere. Probably the plan is to try and get my east side fishing done fairly quickly, and then start swinging over to the west side. Just gonna try and hold out. I know where I found some. Because this lake's gonna get angry this afternoon. But you know what? Beautiful day, beautiful morning. We're out here. We're trying to come up here and catch us a couple big ones. Don't mind me, just doing donuts while I wait. Here we go. First cast. Through. There we go. Big smallie. Big smallie. Big smallie. Big smallie. Big smallie. Oh yeah. Come here, bub. Oh, please stay on. Please stay on. Now I know what we're doing. Now I know what we're doing. Big smallie. 19 and a quarter. 19 and a quarter. It's a good start. It's raining. A bit of a warm rain. Well, that was not how I wanted to start the 2025 season. I could sit here and tell you a bunch of excuses about why I did so badly. I'm not going to. Not even going to waste any time getting into that. It just wasn't my derb. I'm going to take it. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail, and I was all the nails. I was the one nail for all the hammers. So that's... yeah, that was bad. But again, there is some takeaways from this. It's right now. This is the day after the derb, so I had some time to process everything. Like on the water, I really wasn't feeling like crap. It was just like I know how this is gonna go. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna fly. So I'll just try and learn something. And I did learn a few things, just from talking afterwards and just kind of putting together the pieces of the puzzle, from hearing from other people and just seeing how everything else went. I mean, like, a lot of people had a day yesterday. So congrats actually to my guy Bailey Eggbrit from Be the Fish, who almost would have been a record-setting day had he not dumped two giant smallmouth. I mean, it's that lake can be like that this time of year. Even last year, I really didn't have the greatest. Like, last year, I kind of lucked into some fish. I kind of just, like, figured out something and just adapted really quick on the fly as soon as I kind of caught onto it. But that was in a part of the lake that I know really well. This year, I didn't go there. My bad. My bad. Probably should have went there yesterday. And probably would have, judging by a lot of it, would have had a lot of places to myself. Would have been able to run a program that at least I had experience with in the past, but that's all right. I mean, the whole thing about like the way I look at it is I'm still like learning. I'm new to this. I mean, realistically, just putting this out there, I've only started targeting bass 4 years ago. 2022 was the first time I specifically was like, I'm going to learn how to target bass. So I've learned a bunch. I've come a long way, but still have some moments where it's some growing pains. And yesterday was some growing pains. Just getting experience on the water and experiencing when other people are out there fishing and being able to have like a real time going like, okay, who's dialed, who's not. I was not one of the ones that was dialed. Not that like I wasn't doing anything crazy. I was doing a lot of what everyone else was doing. It's just I didn't start doing it first. But there's some takeaways. Next event is up, and the next event that you're going to see is actually not an NYKBF event. I'm actually going to do the Slay Nation tournament, which is actually on my home pond. I mean, you have 2 lakes available, but let's be real, guys. The home pond. So it's one of those ones I'm gonna have to go do it. I have to. So that's coming up actually like this week. So it's Derb week again, but it's on the home pond. We'll see how this one goes. I fished this lake last year at this time. It'll be really interesting to see how much it's the same and how much it's different, because it's different in a way that the places that I was fishing, there's no longer really an easy launch to get into to access it. So you have to basically motor my happy butt over an hour to get down, like 6 miles, to get down to where I have been fishing. There's going to be some risk. There's going to be some reward at the end of the rainbow, though. I will tell you that. So I'm excited for that one. Just got to get back on the horse and get back after it. I'm not thinking awful. It was just a bad derb. So, but as always, thank you guys for those that watch this. It's a little boring. I'm sorry. I'll try and spice it up with some humor. There was only so much I could do with this. But look forward to the next one. If you haven't yet, please hit the like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Yeah. So as always, I'm Ian. I'll see you guys on the next one.